Alright, so in this video you're going to be watching me sculpt this pipe, this wooden pipe out of cedar, actually. I didn't know it was cedar until I started cutting it and I was like, wow, this smells amazing. And there's some really cool coloration in it, but unfortunately I'm not going to leave it just a plain wood look. I'm going to end up painting it base white for the head, and then I guess you could call it the main pipe, like the actual piping. I guess the stem, maybe? I'm really not sure on like the anatomy of pipes and what you would call that. But that part, I think I'm gonna paint it chrome. Okay, so I decided I might as well just look up like a picture of pipe anatomy so I can, speak of it intelligently. So the head, that's gonna be like the bowl. And that's the piece I'm making right now that you're seeing. And the top of it's gonna come off, so it can be kind of like a sill, like a cap. This is like not just a pipe, this is gonna be an art piece also. I'm gonna go ahead and make the stem detachable from the actual bowl so it can stand alone and just be like a cool like figure, like headpiece. And then just like hide the stem somewhere or something. But it's gonna be like, like a pretty snug fit so it won't like fall out while you're using it. My intention right now is to, from the bottom of the bowl where the drawable hole would be, have a mortise on the outside of the head, and that's where the stem's going to plug into. Just real quick, I want to acknowledge the sort of like scratchiness to the audio recording. I'm really not sure what that is. I can't figure out how to get rid of it, so if that's bothering you, bear with me. I have no solution right now, but it wasn't present in my last video, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to keep trying to figure out what it is, but until then, this is what it sounds like. By the way, that extra set of hands to the left, my friend came by and just wanted to join in and craft while I was crafting. They ended up making a cool little carrot out of a piece of wood, just a little thing. Right now I'm working on the cap, I suppose. Yeah, the main part, the bowl, I wouldn't say it's finished, but I got to a point where I felt like I needed to start creating the top piece for reference so that when I combine the two, it helps me sort of like get the proportions right and make sure I'm getting everything connected. So I guess that's sort of my method of approaching this. I sort of just like get the main pieces, the main idea, the main form shaped out of the wood, and then start fine tuning, start really getting to the perfection of it. Not to say that this is in any way perfect. Well, at this point, while I'm recording the voiceover, I haven't finished yet, so I'm not sure how it's turning out, how it's gonna turn out, but I think it's going pretty good so far. But by no means will it be perfect. But as close to my vision as possible. Actually, looking for reference images on like Google Image is pretty difficult. Like, I feel like every time Ingenium was actually drawn in this show, I guess depending on angle and motion, there's a lot of variability to the actual shape and the actual proportions themselves. So one thing that helps is looking at this. I saw like a 3D sculpture or 3D design of the helmet someone's gonna do for a cosplay, and that actually helps a lot. But at the same time, I'm just like, is that canon? Can I really rely on that figure? Whether or not it's canon, it looks really cool, so I'm gonna try to keep it as close to that as possible. And yeah, I hope it comes out awesome. This third piece you're about to see me working on, totally unrelated to the actual shape of the pipe. Like, it's not a main piece that's going to go to anything. I'm literally just making a little stand so I can put the head on while I just like paint it a little bit, make it dry, and I don't have to worry about it falling over. Well, because specifically when I rest it, I usually rest it upside down, but I'll kind of want to paint the top, and I don't want that, to touch stuff. By the way, these songs are amazing. I love them. And if you like them too, I'm going to go ahead and leave the link down below in the description. Golden has a music video. Feel Better is just like the audio track on YouTube. Or you can go to their Bandcamp. I'll leave that in the description below too. But yeah, Donella Drive, awesome. They're just sick. They're a cool trio right now. And dude, they jam out. They're so cool. And I hope that if the visual and my voiceover isn't entertaining enough, yeah, at least stop and stay for the music. Like, maybe I'm talking too much. If you would prefer less talking and more just music and visuals, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you prefer the initial time-lapse visual rather than the sped up video recording, because there's a different, frames per second involved. Let me know which one you prefer, the prior time-lapse as opposed to the latter, just sped up video. Sorry, I know that was really abrupt, but consciously acknowledging that I was talking so much and kind of, just taking away from the music that was, that I chose, to be there in the background for good tunes and listenings. I just had to stop, especially since that was such a good part, and then I just couldn't bring myself to come back at any point. I was just like, well, I went this long without talking. I might as well just let the song finish and, just enjoy that for a little bit, let y'all enjoy that. And actually, yeah, I'm just gonna let y'all enjoy some good silence for the rest of the video. Did the power just go out?
Huh?
The power just went out?
I guess so. I'm looking at what? How come everything turned off?
Yeah. I just noticed the light turned off. I thought it was you for a second. Oh, it's back on.
There it goes.
That was weird.
That was me, huh?
No, it's back off again. Man, that's a lot of work, actually. I thought I'd be done with this like a long time ago, but it's proving to be fairly difficult, more so tedious. I wish I had help. Like, I wish I had a second pair of hands, but or a second pair of eyes also. But that aside, I'm gonna have to split this into 2, maybe 3 videos. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, this is the end of the first video. If you like it, stay tuned for the next one.